tried to make a bike that is as happy in the streets of London as it is through the hills of Scotland, and I think we can really hold our hands up and say that we've achieved that. I definitely like how raw the bike feels. So it's got a very torquey single-cylinder engine, and a bike so lightweight, it's more than enough power to have plenty of fun on the roads of the UK. I'm sure it will remind a lot of people of the bikes they had when they were younger, rather than a lot of the bikes now that are very heavy. It's a very raw motorcycle for motorcyclists.
A lot of motorcycles these days with FM, DAB radio, heated grips and everything almost feel like a car and lose that essence of how a motorcycle truly makes you feel. With the Brute, we really wanted to strip it back down to basics. The engine's torquey and it's mainly about the ride itself rather than the assistance of it.
It's definitely been a challenge for us to get this bike into production because we've really focused on the design from the ground up of the bike. We've tried to design as much in-house as possible. We've really tried to establish this bike as a British made and designed bike, which it is.
Most of the brands, they arrive in a crate, straight from overseas, and the dealers build them up. Whereas Herald likes to be a bit more involved with the build of the vehicle. We like to add our own passion to it and make sure that it is 100% right for the UK market. The most rewarding part of Herald is that we're going to the next step and the next level. We build the bikes here, we make sure we tested them here, and then we've also got our new production line we've invested heavily in.
We typically machine a lot of the components on the bike, very high quality parts from billet, including the swing arm, the yokes, a lot of the spindles, footrests for example, they're all made here on site at our own factory.
Bringing manufacturing back to the UK, where there's such history with motorcycling, kind of where it all started is a great achievement.
We've even invested in our own dyno so that we can work on the mapping of the bike and give it the best throttle response for our customers and make sure that when they want to accelerate on the bike, it goes as well as we want it to and it goes as well as we've always planned it to.
The bike's been through years and years of testing, and that was mainly down to the fact that we didn't want to release something half-heartedly. We'd rather take the criticism, get the bike to a point where we were extremely happy with the performance, design, and go from there. And I feel like we've actually reached that goal or that level of scrutiny and have exceeded it. I think the versatility of the Brute leads to so many really interesting, exciting opportunities. There's a scrambler version that we've got in the works and other iterations that we're looking at. The styling of the bike lends itself to any major styling of motorcycle, and we're really excited to develop those and see what comes of it.